Hello and welcome back to your English Chat Pod. My name is Elizabeth, and I'm very happy you're here with me today. In today's episode, we are doing a listening and speaking practice. I will speak slowly and clearly. You can listen quietly, or you can repeat after me if you want. Today's topic is daily habits and daily routines. This means the things we do every day, or almost every day. Daily habits are a very common topic in English. People talk about them at school, at work, and in everyday conversations. By the end of this episode, you will feel more comfortable talking about your own daily habits in English. And at the end, there will be a short comprehension check to help you practice listening. All right, let's begin slowly. First, let's talk about what daily habits are. Daily habits are things you do again and again. You usually do them in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. For example, you wake up, you brush your teeth, you eat breakfast, you go to work or school, you go to sleep. These are daily habits. Now I will tell you about my daily routine. Listen carefully. I will use simple sentences. Every day, I wake up at around 7 o'clock. I do not wake up very early, and I do not wake up very late. 7 o'clock is a good time for me. When I wake up, I stay in bed for a few minutes. I stretch my arms and my legs, then I get up. The first thing I do is go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I look in the mirror and smile. After that, I go to the kitchen. I usually make coffee. I like the smell of coffee in the morning. Sometimes I also make tea, but most days I drink coffee. Then I prepare breakfast. I usually eat something simple. I often eat toast with butter or fruit with yogurt. I do not eat a very big breakfast. I like light food in the morning. While I eat breakfast, I sometimes listen to music. The music is calm and quiet. It helps me start the day in a good way. Now let me pause for a moment. You can repeat this sentence with me. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I drink coffee in the morning. I eat breakfast at home. Good job. Now let's continue. After breakfast, I get dressed. I choose comfortable clothes. If I work from home, I wear very comfortable clothes. If I go outside, I dress a little nicer. Then I start my workday. I usually start working in the morning. I sit at my desk, I open my computer, I check my emails. I do not check my phone too much in the morning. I try to focus on my work. This is an important habit for me. In the middle of the morning, I take a short break. I stand up. I stretch my body. Sometimes I drink water or make another cup of coffee. Now let me ask you a question. You do not need to answer out loud, but you can think about it. What do you do in the morning? Do you drink coffee or tea? Do you eat breakfast at home or outside? These are very common questions in English. Now let's talk about the afternoon. Around lunchtime, I stop working for a bit. I usually eat lunch at home. I like simple lunches. I eat soup, salad, or a sandwich. After lunch, I sometimes feel a little tired. This is normal. Many people feel tired in the afternoon. When I feel tired, I take a short walk. I go outside for 10 or 15 minutes. I breathe fresh air. This helps me feel better. Then I continue working. In the afternoon, I finish my tasks. I plan what I will do tomorrow. I like to be organized. Now let's slow down and practice some present simple sentences, because we use the present simple to talk about daily habits. Listen and repeat if you want. I wake up at 7. I eat lunch at home. I work in the afternoon. I take a walk. Very good. Now, let's talk about the evening. In the evening, I stop working. I close my computer. I try to relax. I usually cook dinner at home. Cooking is a daily habit for me. I enjoy it. I cook simple meals, but I like them. After dinner, I clean the kitchen. Then I do something relaxing. Sometimes I watch a TV show. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I listen to a podcast. I do not like very loud activities in the evening. I like calm evenings. Before bed, I prepare for the next day. I choose my clothes. I make a small to-do list. This helps me feel calm. Then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and go to bed. I usually go to sleep around 11 o'clock. That is my daily routine. Now, let me talk a little more about habits. Some habits are good habits. Some habits are not so good. For example, drinking water is a good habit. Sleeping enough is a good habit. Practicing English a little every day is a very good habit. You do not need to study English for many hours every day. Even 10 minutes is enough. Listening to English helps your brain learn naturally. Now, let me ask you another question. Do you practice English every day? If yes, when do you practice? In the morning? In the evening? There is no right or wrong answer. Now let's practice describing habits using frequency words. These words are very useful. Always. Usually. Often. Sometimes. Never. For example, I always wake up at 7. I usually drink coffee. I often listen to music. I sometimes watch TV. I never skip breakfast. Listen again, always, usually, often, sometimes, never. You can use these words to sound more natural in English. Now let me describe my habits again, using these words. I usually wake up at 7. I always brush my teeth in the morning. I often drink coffee. I sometimes drink tea. I never skip brushing my teeth. Now it's your turn to think. What do you always do? What do you usually do? What do you never do? Good. Now, before we finish, let's do a listening comprehension check. I will ask 5 questions about what I talked about in this episode. After each question, I will give you 5 seconds to think. Then I will say the answer. Let's begin. Question 1. What time do I usually wake up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer: I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. Question 2. What do I drink in the morning? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer: I usually drink coffee. Question 3. What do I do when I feel tired in the afternoon? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer: I take a short walk outside. Question 4. What do I like to do in the evening? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer: I like calm activities like cooking, reading, or watching a TV show. Question 5. Which tense do we use to talk about daily habits? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer: we use the present simple tense. Excellent work! If you understood some of these answers, that is great. If you understood all of them, that is amazing. Before I say goodbye, I want to give you a small challenge. Today or tomorrow, try to describe your daily routine in English. You can say it out loud. You can write it down. You can think about it in your head. Remember, simple English is good English. Clear English is strong English. Daily practice creates strong habits. Thank you so much for listening to your English Chat Pod. Take it easy, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next episode.